take one. Thank you.
Thanks, fella.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, everybody.
Mykel, one of the things that John Lynch said was when you were here for your 30 visit, you seemed really comfortable in your own skin and that you weren't nervous at all, and if you were hiding it well. Were you nervous at all?
I wasn't. I wasn't. I just came in. They kind of made me feel at home. So it's very, like you said, a very comfortable visit, and we're just meeting great people and talking and having a conversation.
Could you talk a little about your wrestling background when you took up that sport and how it kind of helps you doing what you do today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wrestled in high school. Started my sophomore year because I played basketball my freshman year. So my sophomore year, all the way to like my last year, I wrestled. And I started at 220, and I went up to heavyweight my last year. And it helped me with football. Like it helped me with it helped me with like my grip strength and like my balance and my body control, to where like I can take on the block and still be stout in the run game, stuff like that. So.
What was the highest weight that you wrestled?
The highest weight probably like 250, but I wrestled in the weight class of 285.
Oh, okay. So you're 250 wrestling 285-pound guys.
Yes, sir.
How did you fare in those matches?
I made it to state. Yeah, my last year I would have placed at state. I think I missed weight, like I was too light or something like that.
Mykel, I actually talked to Rusty Manziel for a long time, and he said that a lot of your career that he's covered you wanted to make sure that your family was a part of every milestone throughout your football career. A few of them are here today, I'm assuming, but then also to be able to bring it in with them yesterday. What's the moment that sticks out to you?
Man, just being in that room, and after I'm getting that call, I'm just hearing my people screaming and celebrating. I'm shedding tears and stuff like that. So it just that exact moment is what I think about when you ask me that question.
Was it important for you to do it to watch the draft at home rather than go to Green Bay?
Only reason why it was important to me because I wanted to be around more family, and I feel like I can get more family at home versus Green Bay.
You know, Coach Scott, Trey Scott, Georgia, there's a lot of guys that have come out, defensive linemen in Georgia, and they've done well in the NFL. I guess, how did he influence you, or what are the most important things he taught you? And does it give you some level of confidence seeing former teammates and other Georgia players who doing well?
Yeah, it does, because those guys are guys that I still talk to this day, and they reach back and tell me kind of how it is and what they're doing and why they're having success. So I kind of get a little confidence boost from those guys too, because I lean on them. But Coach Scott is a great teacher. That's what makes Coach Scott different as a coach. That's why his players come out a little bit ahead of the curve, because of how he slows the game down and how he teaches us play by play, block by block, step by step.
Have you met any of your fellow defensive line teammates yet, or joined their group chat?
Not yet. I met Gira. I don't want to mispronounce his name. I met one of them earlier. I don't want to mispronounce no names. I'm sorry, but I gotta reconnect with the guys. I gotta get up with the guys, man. Lock in with the guys. But I ain't really had the opportunity to see all of them yet.
Last night you said you were really excited to work with Nick Bosa. What is it about him that you've watched that you want to add to your game, or what have you learned? What do you want to learn from him?
I want to learn everything from him. I want to learn how he rush. I want to learn why he do the stuff he do. I want to learn how he think. So that's something that I can't wait to get. I can't wait to get next to Nick and pick his brain a little bit, ask him questions, ask him what he's seen and why he did that, and just ask him about the game. You feel me? Try to take some stuff from him.
Nick is pretty famously good with his hands, pass rushing wise. In college, are guys like that used as like teach tape by your position coach?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we definitely would look at their hand usage, and we'll look at like drills that he did to get his hands like that versus watching him do it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
You have that foundation with the swipe and power. Where do you want to sort of grow as a pass rusher?
I'd probably say with my pass rush plan, because like you said, I got the swipe, I got the long going, I can go power, but I need to be a better player. In my opinion, I need to be more decisive on what I'm gonna do in my pass rush.
When you walked in the locker room today, which names kind of stuck out to you immediately?
Man, a couple different ones, man. It's a lot of guys in that locker room. But a couple good friends, like my guy Robert Bill, Beefy. I might put his name out there. I played in college with him, and this is my guy. He's like a big brother to me. So I came and seen him first, and then I got a couple teammates a couple good friends that are teammates now. So I went by their locker too.
Those guys.
Huh?
Theodore Lenore actually showed love as soon as you were drafted yesterday. Did you see that? I know your mentions were probably crazy.
I ain't see it. That's my guy, though. That's my dog.
Have you talked much with Robert Saleh yet, the defensive coordinator?
I spoke with him shortly earlier. It's been great, man. On my visit, he kind of expressed to me the plan, and I love the plan. And we kind of see eye to eye on that, on how I'll be used in the system and stuff like that. So it was great.
Did you know Chris Kocurek before you went through this process?
Nah, before and leading up to, I did not. But as this process started, I got more familiar with him. Great coach, great guy.
Can you share a little bit about the plan for you or his plan for you, Saleh?
We really got to get back. We really got to get back into detail about it and go watch some ball and get on the field and be able to put stuff in position before I can disclose some of that with you.
The game was it's so many with defensive ends now. The game is so specialized that a lot of edge guys are sleek and lighter, and and maybe only come in on third down. How important it is to you to be? I mean, you're only 20. You could still put on 15, 20 pounds maybe, or to be like a real, every down defensive end that does both things, run and pass.
Yeah, I take pride in that. I want to be able to be on the field every down. So I feel like if you're able to do that, they're going to take care of you when it's time to take care of you. So I want to be able to be on the field as long as I can. And that just comes with learning your job, your responsibilities, doing what you're supposed to do, and excelling and playing well. So you got to do all those things to be able to be on that field in that capacity. So.
Not a lot of guys play through a high ankle sprain.
Yes,
obviously, you made the decision to do that. What went into that decision to continue to push through it, and how hard was it every week to get yourself to a point where you're ready to play?
Yes, sir. I didn't think a whole lot about the decision. I just realized, like, if coaches told me that I could have played and it was up to me, I was going to play. Like, it was never a doubt to go lead my guys out there, and I could have played. They just, like, my mindset, really, my mentality about football and how I am. I love the game, so I'm going to play. But to answer it, yeah, man, it was multiple weeks where I wasn't practicing. I was just going out there and playing. Yeah, so I went through a lot dealing with that, but I'm here now.
Like all draft prospects, you were, scrutinized and analyzed leading up to this, quite a bit. Like strengths, weaknesses. You mentioned you're not, totally there yet. But were there any time, like draft profiles of things you saw, like, this is not a weakness? What are they talking about?
Man, I just let the media do their job, man. I don't too much get into all that. Like, I let the decision makers watch tape and I go off their feedback. I don't really too much worry about what an analyst off of Twitter or something say. I'd appreciate that.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank y'all.